This is Crab here. They're doing a tour review on this, these two Shadow the Hedgehog, from the Sonic 3 movie. So this one right here. So this is like the standalone Shadow. And you can see the Sonic 3 movie. Hopefully y'all go over and see that. It comes out around December, I believe. Stuff right there on the back. Read that. Look at that. Pause if you like. There's Shadow. It looks super cool, dude. So he looks pretty good. And this is the rest of the wave. So you can see, who you want to collect more. And yeah, there's barcode. You're still looking out for them at Walmart or Target if you get lucky. Then you got this one to come with the bike. You see how that is. You can see all that down there. Side. Yep. The back. And that's the same one. And more so, product placement of Shadow. But hey, how you gonna appear in the movie? So that is them. So let's get them out the box and do some comparisons, right? Yeah, let's do it. So here they are out of the packaging. Now, at first glance, they look like the same figure. Like, you can hold them together, and you just kind of just sit there like, they're the same, they look the same. But no, they're different. So this one right here is that's the original like single release of Shadow. You can see he got bicep swivel and stuff. You guys can open his hands. Look at that, he can open the hands. And he can swivel. He can swivel. It looks cool. Like, he got all this like articulation. He's like he can move up the biceps here. Look at that. So yeah, he got like all this. He can have the torso. He can like rotate the torso. So he does a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool stuff. Butterfly joints. Look at this. Almost like a double joint, but it's like a ball joint. But you can move it up and down. All right. Let's see. I'm just trying to see. He got like ankle articulation. Oh yeah, he does. It's not ankle pivot, but it does articulate. So look how far. Well, I guess he can't really kick that far. That sucks. But he can do the splits that far though. So you can do the splits that far. He got the thigh cut right here, thigh swivel. You can swivel up the thighs. He can rotate right. Just a little bit. Look like at the ball joint, can like rotate it a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. And you can like move the head. You can move the head all around. If you want, you can do all this type of stuff. You can't really look up too far. That's the only thing. You cannot look up. You can look down though. But then when you come to this figure, almost similar. You can look up. Well, I guess he look up a little higher than that Shadow does. Rotate it the same. But he got no butterfly joint. No butterfly joints. No bicep swivel. You can swivel at the little ball joint right there. You can swivel there. You can swivel like the wrist. But, his fingers don't articulate like the other one does. You don't have the you don't have the torso. You can't turn around with the torso. And you can do this, but it's just so awkward to move his legs. See, like, you gotta turn like this, so you gotta just figure out how to do it. But he kicks pretty good. He kicks pretty good. He can do the splits, but this is the one that's on the bike. So this is the one on the bike. And it's just weird that they made them different like this. But, so they didn't really come in and said so, obviously this one come with the bike. So you might need to get this one to really enjoy the bike, but we're gonna find out in the next segment. So let's get into the only accessory that this one got was the bike. Here's the bike here. It rolls and stuff. You can see how it looks from the front, the side. It just sucks. Oh, there it is. So he does have a little kickstand. You can have the bike like this, so you can at least sit the bike down. So that's good. I thought I didn't have one. And he's like articulate right here, Got Shadow. Put his feet right there if he needs to drive around and stuff, Gotta get away from gun or somehow this bike can keep up with Sonic. I don't know how that's a thing, but there's always a thing in 06. You was kind of wondering that, like why does Shadow even need these things? He's running faster than it. But what do I digress for? So this is just the bike. That's all it does. He can get to that damn computer room, whatever he needs to do, at a reasonable pace. You know he runs faster than that. But this is it. So let's get into some, I guess some sizes, comparisons, and whatnot. And you can see Shadow riding with the Ghost Rider there. They just riding it out, going to spread some justice. So you can see how they look. This little baby bike and Ghost Rider's bike. So that's how they standing together. And here's like the OG Shadow the Hedgehog bike from the Shadow the Hedgehog game. You see that bike there, but that's just the you know, the newer like Jakks Shadow, not the Jazzware Shadow. So you can see that stand with that bike, and still got Ghost Rider there just chilling. Like I just have to bring that out so you can see the old school one versus the movie bike. You know, multiverses is a thing. Now you have our two Shadows standing to this Shadow from Sonic Prime, you know, from the Netflix show. So you gotta put all these different Shadows together. And look at the face, it's all just Look at his facial expression. Just you know, that's it. They're just all grumps. It's all super grumps. But that's what you gotta work with. And that's how they stand together. If you were trying to do some different type of multiverses of them going into different worlds, because I do know that new Sonic Generation is coming out with the Shadow game. They're gonna have some stuff from the movie. You better play the movie in the game. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. So you gotta buy that game too. I don't know if y'all guys gonna get the collector's edition. Leave in the comment below if you are. I'm gonna try to get it. I might be too late, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe when these videos blow up, I could probably have enough money to buy one. But on to the next one. Alright, here's our movie Shadow standing next to Vegeta, you know, from the Dragon Ball superhero line of figures. So if you want to do like a death battle or something, you can do it. Now I got Shadow standing next to Dung D here of the, you know, Marvel Legends, a SHIELD agent. And then we got this random Cobra, you know, officer here. But here's the thing I want to try out. Got these guns. I want to try to see if they can hold the gun. Because Shadow used guns, you know. He used guns in the game. I thought that would make him different from Sonic, using guns. So let's see, can he hold a gun? Not really. But, please. You can put it in his hand, but he can't really like hold it, you know what I mean? You can't hold it, but Shadow will look good. You guys can do it like that. You can just kind of like, he got a gun now, you know? A question, do you want Shadow to use guns in the movie? Do you feel like they would define his character using guns? Leave in the comment below. I'm gonna try the other Shadow too, the little biker Shadow. Called Biker Shadow, yeah, there you go. Had a biker Shadow. No, can't really hold it too much. The other one can, like, you know, stretch his arm out or hand out better, so you can put it in there, but this one cannot. But hey, we tried. That's all that matters. It's trying. Well, that's that, so let's get into the gripes. Well guys, the Shadow that came like individually, he was awesome. I love his posability and all the articulation he has. He was great. I love him. He can move his head. He looks awesome. But the thing is, the one that came with the bike, that one kind of sucked.
You blew it.
So I'm sorry to say, like, you compare the two, it's not even like apple and orange. It just kind of sucks. So I'm assuming Jakks did that, so you have to go back and buy this figure and throw him on the bike. I'm assuming that's why, because most people don't really want the bike. But there's another Shadow coming. Like, there's another Shadow. Like, he's coming, and he probably gonna blow the other one out the water. But that's probably in like a future video. You know, he's probably hinting at it, you know. But anyway, which Shadow do you like? Do you like the older ones, or you like the new one? You in the comment below. Subscribe channel out, please leave a like and subscribe. And any other questions you have, leave in the comment below. Until next time, bye guys. Be good.
chill free.